Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat pagi, good morning, salam sejahtera, salam Ibu Pertiwiku. I must congratulate you. So many of you are coming here just to take this road to digital economy. Yang berhormat Datuk Seri Wong Soon Koh, Minister of E-commerce, International Trade, and also Second Minister of Finance. Yang berhormat Saudara Datuk Lim Saleh, Pengerusi Tegas, yang juga Menteri Muda kita. Yang berhormat Saudara Dr. Anwar Rafi'i, Menteri Muda Pendidikan Sains dan Teknologi Pendidikan. Yang berhormat Saudara Abdullah Saidul, Menteri Muda yang menjaga hal korporat di Jabatan Ketua Menteri. Seterusnya Saudara Timbalan Setiausaha Kerajaan Negeri, Datuk Abu, Setiausaha Tetap Kementerian Pendidikan, Datuk Sudarsono, ahli-ahli yang berhormat, ahli-ahli Lembaga Tegas, tuan-tuan, puan-puan dan seterusnya anak-anak didik yang saya hormati sekalian. Saya pertama kali mengucap setinggi penghargaan dan terima kasih kepada pihak Tegas kerana hari ini telah menyebut saya untuk meresmikan SCat Fair yang ke-7 ini. Saya mengucap tahniah kepada pihak penganjur, lebih-lebih lagi kepada para peserta yang turut sama di dalam SCat Fair pada tahun ini. Syabas dan tahniah. As you know, the SCat Fair last year, I have announced the digital village that we are going to construct end of this year with 30 million fund. Of course, maybe it's not enough. For the sake of our student, I will add if it is not enough. And second, in between, I have launched Sarawak Pay in between. And also I have initiated few initiatives that embrace technology, particularly in the field of agriculture, as well as simulation. Tonight, because I had so many functions. This morning, I want to share you 3 areas because I saw Innovate Sarawak. What is that word innovate? Number 2, innovation also entails creativity. And I want to share with you what is creativity. And number 3, I want to share with you the direction of Sarawak towards digital economy. If you look at your dictionary, as well as if you don't have the dictionary, the old era we refer to dictionary. That is Oxford. Ini tebal dia. Tapi sekarang you just take your handphone, go to Google. Google, you can find the word innovate, and what does it mean? It means make changes. If you were to make changes, meaning you have to change. If you don't change, you don't make changes. When you want to make change, you have to have the ecosystem and the knowledge for you to make those changes. Thereby, it is something that you are dreaming of. You must dream something. The moment you dream something, that becomes an incentive for you to find ways and means and explore the process of achieving that dream. And it has to change. You have to change. If you don't change, then you are left behind. China has a very good philosophy. China, the country, they say they use train as an example. When you have the train running, unless you are in the train, then you are together with the speed of the train. If you're not in the train, you'll be left behind. Now, if the train having a speed of 80 kilometers, meaning your speed is only 80 kilometers to reach a destination. But if you have a bullet train, you have to be bullet speed. Otherwise, if you are in a train with 80 kilometers, you'll be left behind. Because the bullet train, the speed is 300 kilometers. By logic, who comes first? Who will reach the destination first? The 80 or the 300? Ya, simple arithmetic ba? Yang laju lah dulu. Now, if you are behind, you are in a train only 80 kilometers, you are left behind. And you cannot tell the other train, please slow down. You say, tunggu. Kami belum nak sampai sia, tunggu. You can't. Because the train has to go on. And that is where Sarawak is. Sarawak 180 or 300? Definitely 300. And that is why we call leapfrog. We cannot be 80 all the time. Orang lain makan 80, kita masih je 80. Orang dah makan 300. Mak nak ngepung. Gini kaya nak ngepung. That is the question. How are you going to be with them, 300? And you cannot say, please, slow down. Cannot. You can say the taxi, hey, please, don't use Uber. Cannot. Don't use Grab. Cannot. You want to use, tunggu je taxi. No more. Taxi stand dekat Kalan Panjang, saya ada lagi. So you have to use Uber and Grab. You cannot say, please, don't create that application. Cannot. They are there. So, meaning you have to be abreast with the technology. For Sarawak to go there, Sarawak and its people, particularly the young, must have that creative mind. How to reach fast at that destination. I am your Chief Minister. I am trying to have a 300-kilometer train. And therefore, you must have something that change, something that you are able to create from your creative mind. What is creativity? I read one book. It says creativity, there are 3 important traits in creativity. One is you must have disruptive thinking. Disruptive thinking meaning against the norm. Against the norm. Something is normal, you say no. there must be a new way, which may be against something which is normal, disruptive. Disruptive product, disruptive payment. Kalau dulu kita bayar pakai cek, now no more cek, it's cashless. Kalau dulu pakai duit, ngembak duit ringgit dan sen, you are obsolete. Di negeri China, mungkin kita maya pakai duit renminbi tetap ya. You know, if you were to pay in China, cash, the seller will say, this must be foreigner. Because in China, everything is by QR code. Meaning, you have to have your handphone, go to Alibaba, place against QR code, payment done. Sarawak has to do that. That's why I launched Sarawak Pay. Now already done. Orang Sarawak kini tu bayar pakai handphone. What you do, you just place your handphone against QR code, payment done. Beli durian kelak pakai handphone. Apabila kita beli durian pakai handphone, pekebun durian dapat payment immediate, si berhutang. Kalau nya dapat revenue from selling durian, he can reinvest the money to increase the trees of durian. That is the way we do business today. Then, that is technology. This is the thinking we call disruptive thinking. Now, in order to achieve disruptive thinking, there is risk. There is risk. Meaning, you have to abandon your comfort zone. Kalau normal, something normal is very comfortable. Because it's there. Why should reinvent when the thing is there? But if you want something new, then you have to go away from comfort zone. Daripada keadaan yang selesa. Tidak lagi selesa. Kena ada cabaran. For instance, kalau agriculture, kalau nak pertanian modern, you have to use AI. Artificial intelligence. Kena kita menggunakan sensor. You have piping system in your production area with the net. And then you program when the water can go out. Kalau nak nyimbur air, you have to program the timing and fertilizer. These are all modern methods of farming. Less people invest in machinery and technology, you got high yield. High yield, more money. It's simple. Mau nak pakai cangkul, bila masa? 80 kilometer. Kalau pakai teknologi, 300 kilometer. And that is what we should do, meaning you have to go away from your comfort zone. You have to learn more and apply technology with the risk, but it is a calculated risk. Saya malah the boss. Last SCat fair and this SCat fair, saya menubuhkan Bank, Development Bank of Sarawak. Why I created that? Because I feel that we have money, we must manage our money commercially. We place your money as a deposit, the bank will pay you interest, but the bank at the same time use your money to fund strategic project. at the end of the day, that project will pay you back the loan. Sebab ya saya mula Bank Sarawak. Kita ada duit, reserve, kita angkah dalam bank komersial. Lepas ya kita minta loan, Sarawak minta loan, so many questions. And our money is used by them to give out loan. They make money out of our money. And yet we cannot use our money in their bank. Palo ya kerja ya. So I set up our own bank. And our bank we use to fund strategic project that will give return to us. For instance, wang kampung kita masih ada air. Pipe. Banyak kampung cik baik. Wang pusat sampai Jeraya dikorek dan cari air. And we got all the dams as source of water. And therefore, I want to build state water grid throughout the state using our dams water. Mau duit juga, bank lah. Fund it because we are selling water. So you got revenue from water to pay back the bank. The bank dapat duit, rakyat dapat air. This is creative mind. InsyaAllah, bulan 10 start kita nak mula pipe daripada batang air hingga Tanjung Manis. This is creativity. Cari new business model. Saya take the risk, yes, I will take the risk, but I have calculated the risk. Hingga rakyat, rumah panjang dan kampung dapat air. But you need people who can pasang the pipe. That's where STEM comes in. The science, engineering, technology, as well as mathematics. Nak mula pipe, you have to calculate berapa volumenya, berapa besarnya. Dapatkah fiber optik masuk juga alang-alang sekali pola for our internet under one. So you don't have double expenditure. And therefore this is again creativity for you to have access not only water but also internet speed for the rural people. And this is something that we have done. Last SCat fair and this SCat fair, I walk the talk. Saudara-saudara, then come to the third in terms of creativity. That is, you must be able to develop what you have in mind. You abandon your comfort zone to the process of simulation, and then once you got that, you develop your own dream. Our dream in Sarawak is to make Sarawak the advanced state in Malaysia by 2030. So we have to groom our talent. And talents are with the young. Because you are to be the engine of growth. And the young must be exposed to the latest technology. I want to transform agriculture. It is something which is not normal. Agriculture using technology. I must share with you, adik-adik, saya nak calculate berapa pokok durian dari Kuching ke Serian. I have told other people, but maybe I have not told you, the students. Saya nak tahu berapakah pokok durian yang ada di antara Kuching dengan Serian. Why? Sebab orang negeri Cina banyak beli durian. Kalaulah negeri Cina they like to eat durian. They cannot grow good durian. Kita boleh grow good durian, we grow lah durian. Tapi what type of durian? Must be quality durian. Yang sedap-sedap. Jadi saya nak nukarkan ini, saya minta Timbalan Ketua Menteri bersama-sama ngitung berapakah pokok durian yang ada dari Kuching ke Serian dengan masa yang cepat. Jadi, our Deputy Chief Minister said, oh, we have to recruit officers. Agriculture Department to expand the staff in order to get people to calculate durian. Benar juga lah. Pergi ke rumah orang, pergi ke kebun orang, nanya berapa pokok durian kita. Apa harga orang tahu? You just imagine. That will be the first problem you have to tackle. Tentulah orang pun kebun nanya, apa you mau tahu? And then you have to calculate pergi semua pokok. So you need people. Akhirnya, Dato' Ahmad Douglas say, why not use drone? So, apa yang berlaku? We use drone. And drone capture the data down there, including the number of trees. And how many buah each durian has. Ambil gambar, retrieve the information, within I think 1 month, we got the answer. The number of pokok durian between Kuching and Serian is 18,000. Just by drone technology. We don't have to recruit more officers, but the matter of technology. 18,000, including buah di pokok durian. Adanya 20, adanya 30, adanya 2 igik enggak bergantung. Picture. Apa hal kita tetap? Because it is in the picture. Retrieved by drone. Meaning technology. And therefore, if you have that, you have the data and you develop on data. That comes to big data. That's why under our transformation program in digital economy, we want to have big data. All the information of the government, which are not security sensitive, we want to share with people under big data. And then you can add value to that big data. And this data can be used for us to move forward through your AI, artificial intelligence, and analytic data. Sekarang ini computer can analyze your data. Because computer has that brain, that cell that will analyze the data itself and produce the recommended result. This is the new technology. Si kedak makai. Makna dia, adik-adik, you got all the data. 2 days ago, I was opening a seminar on coastal road. Saya naik motosikal dari Kuching ke Semunjan. Bermotosikal, last month. It took me 1 hour, 30 minutes to reach Semunjan. I went through Samarahan, using that road, passing UITM, and then straight to Asajaya, straight to Sadong Jaya, pass through Sadong Bridge, and I went up to Serian by motorbike. Exchange your motosikal. You know what happened? Jogaya this year, cakap Sarawak lah, wavy, macam gelombang. When I reach about Syria, Semunjan, really macam landas because of pit and the road is wavy. So we have to do research on that. Dr. Anwar, myself, we went to Swinburne, to Ketin. We went to the lab. We got scientists, researcher, who says that there is a new technology where you use biological agent plus cement to harden the surface of pit road on the pit. And that biological agent is bacteria. Bacteria campur dengan cement will harden the surface of road on pit soil. Siapa mula? Biar kita mula. Meaning you are creative enough and you can use that bacteria. They call it bio-cemented. Meaning there is improvement in technology. We can use that, which is local product, to harden the surface of our road. Ladies, adik-adik, this is engineering. And you have to know this, especially the component, but you can simulate it through technology because you got the data and then you use the data as input and then you can see the profile. Kalau nya berat, kedak ni, nya pun surface through your simulation. And once you get that, you implement it in the real situation. They move from virtual reality to real world. That is the digital term. From virtual reality to the real situation. Meaning, that is the analytic data. So, kepada anak-anak, inilah dia apa disebut sebagai digital economy. Saya telah meluluskan melalui Tegas Digital Village. And you have to be creative. Because you have the devices available. And this is the work of the new era 4.0. Sebelum saya duduk, I want to share you with one new technology yang saya learn from Singapore. Today, the payment is through mobile payment. That is through Sarawak Pay or Net. Kalau Indonesia disebut Gojek Pay. Saya tanya, why Indonesia use Gojek? Padunya Gojek. Gojek your pocket. Wallet. That's why it's called Gojek Pay in Indonesia. But there is a new software where the payment is not similar to card. The software allows you to make use of your handphone number for you to transact your payment. Kalaulah kita menjual sayur ke Singapura, we sell our vegetable to Singapore. You don't have to open up your letter of credit. You don't have to open up whatever account between you. What you need is just, of course, you must have your bank account. You transfer your money just by the number of your handphone. And automatically the money is sent to Singapore. If Singapore buy your vegetable, the buyer will send the money only through your handphone number. That is the new technology. Make phone saja. Of course, it must be approved by the MAS Singapore, that is Monetary Authority of Singapore, as well as our Bank Negara. The moment you have that, kita boleh jual barang kita ke Sarawak, ke Singapura, khasnya barang makan. Dan for that matter, any country that we have a bilateral monetary relation that recognize that transaction in order to avoid money laundering, we can pay through handphone. Kalau pun lupa handphone, pakai jamyo. Because your iWatch, everything is inside. Even your heart rate pun ada situ. Everything is in your phone. Siapa yang si make tu bukanlahnya era 40. Tapi saya percaya semua make handphone gitu. 4.0, otherwise you are obsolete. Bermakna every transaction is through your iPhone. And you got the phone number here, you got everything there. And semua ada tu. Nak semayang pun ada juga situ. All there. Meaning, this is the way we live, this is the way we work, and that is the ecosystem we are in. And if you don't do this, you are in 80-kilometer train. Fortunately, I think I am in the 300-kilometer train. Saudara-saudara, SCat Fair ini adalah kerja baru, ekosistem baru, cara bekerja baru. We have to get our students, adik-adik, familiarized with this change. Dan kalau ini berlaku, insya-Allah Sarawak akan melonjak sebagai negeri yang mempunyai teknologi tinggi. Dan kedua, kalau ada teknologi tinggi, sudah tentu mempunyai pendapatan tinggi. And that is our aim. And I hope your career will be matched with 4.0 industrial revolution. And you have to be together with the fastest train that we cannot say, please wait for me. With that, once again, congratulations to Tegas. Congratulations to all those involved in this fair. And I hope the young will transform yourself as a talented people who will change Sarawak into a good future. With that, once again, thank you very much, and I hope you all the best. Thank you.